Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and I just want to say hi to my grandkids, Eli, Jethro, Donald, Lily, and Talia. And today I think what we're going to do is we're going to do, I just wanted to do a craft with me, and I wanted to make some journal cards. So I'm kind of just going to collage on some book pages. So these are some that I have already done. Let's see if I can get this lighting a little better. There we go. These are some that I've already done, and I have this stack of papers that I've been carrying around for a while, so I thought I would collage on them. I still need to decorate them, but I'm going to be doing some more, so I thought I'll just turn on the camera and collage. And this is also actually was a paper pack of just different embellishments that I cut apart. And so I decided to do that. And then I'm going to actually back these. So these here are book pages. And I'm going to back them with coffee or tea stain paper. But these are some that I've already completed. So I'm going to put those aside. And all you need for this is just a book page. And good news is my filming arm and light is here. It got delivered yesterday. I didn't make it to the post office, so I will be getting that this next week. So the next time that we do a video, I'll have that available. So I have this stack of papers that I've just, it's just some vintage papers. I don't remember what paper pack it was from. I've had it for a couple of years and been working through it. So one thing I have learned recently with collaging is that you kind of want to stick with the same thickness of paper. And I'm finding the thinner paper, you know, stuff that's easily bendable, not cardstock, makes a better collaged piece. Especially if you want to bend it. So if you don't want to bend it, you could do the cardstock and it would be fine. And I'm just using one book page because I find that the layering is thick enough. I did some recently with some book pages and it didn't bend well because I wanted to make it a foldable journaling card. So I'm kind of working from my left side right now because of the way the camera is. So all I'm going to do, I don't rip well, so I have these scissors. They are decal edge. I don't know if you can see that, but it gives kind of a ripped edge look. So that's kind of what I'm going to use for this. And I'm just going to cut some strips to glue down onto my page. And the idea is that you don't have to think very much to do this. So I still end up thinking a lot because maybe I don't like something in a specific way. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue stick on that and then just glue this down. And we can trim off any excess, anything like that. And let's try maybe a piece of this. And I'm going to ink the edges for the edges I think that are going to be showing. And I have a whole bunch. I just recently purchased some books for holding ephemera from Bella and Gray, and they're amazing. I love them. I'll show you one. I bought 2 of them. So I don't know if you can see this, and I'm hoping when I get my arm I'll be able to go further away. This is as far away as I can go on the video. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful ephemera books, and it's from Bella and Gray, and it just has pockets and little book here to hold like all of the different decoration pieces that I've cut out from different printables. and it holds it all for me. It's sort of organized, not really. So yeah, so I wanted to use some of those on these journaling cards. Okay, let's see, we will do, I might put this on this side here. Yeah, I've been watching the videos where they just make a long collage piece that you can cut up, which I will probably be trying, so that you can make whatever you want. You've got this really long piece, and you just put the book pages together, you know, tear off a book page and put it together, and then just keep going, and you end up with this huge collage piece. And then you just cut up your journal cards, pockets, tags, any of that kind of stuff that you want to do. Some more of this. Sorry if I bump, I'm working between the camera here, the tripod. Okay. I have figured out how to flip my videos, though. If I can get my videos on the computer, I can switch it around so it's not in the wrong orientation, which is nice. Learning. Each video I'm learning. See, I want a little more color, so maybe some of this dark piece here. We'll do that. Here like that. Probably right about there. Yeah. And I'm not worried, like right here, it looks like I'm going to have a little bit of a book piece. I'll show you how I'm going to fix that. Well, actually, it'll be washi tape. I'll just washi tape over it if I'm unable to cover it up, just because super awesome. Washi tape is so cool. I don't have a lot of it, but I'm going to need to get more. I think that will look really, really cute right there. So we'll do that, and we'll vintage maybe that one up a little bit. So I'll show you my journals probably towards the end of the video, but I was not able to complete the journals I wanted to for Lindsay's challenge. I got one done, but in order to make it worthwhile to spend the money on shipping, I like to send a few, you know, I would like to send at least 3. And I wasn't able to. I was able to finish one, and I have one started. It's just, my life is just so busy, I can't seem to get any time to do it. So there we go. We'll cut that edge up a little bit and then add that on there. And do some vintage inking around the edge. My next thing I want to get is a tear ruler, just so I can get different edges on it. I'm using gathered twigs. I thought I would give this a try to see how it looks. It gives a darker than the vintage photo. Okay. I'm going to sew around each of these once I get the backing on them, but right now I'm just doing the fronts. So I'm going to get that on there. Glue that on like that. Okay, so I have my little washi tapes here. These are the only ones that I have. So I am going to just fill in. Let's see, maybe we'll do some of this here. Some flowers. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of glue stick on there. I want to make sure it doesn't come off. So, it's sticky, but some of it removes really well and doesn't stick down very well. And so there we go. So we have one journal tag collaged. And then what I was thinking, so we'll get that one done. And then I was thinking of looking for one of my flowers that I've cut, just to kind of put on there. Maybe this, just to add. I have some really big flowers, so that's kind of what I'm looking at adding, is the really, really large one. Ooh, that one's kind of pretty. And it does stand out on there. I'm going to ink it, the edges, just to give it a little bit of a older look. Okay, so I kind of like that on there. Wondering if I want to add anything else to it for a layered look. Maybe I want to put it down there. I had some coffee dyed cheesecloth. I apologize if I bump you. Here we go. Let's see what it would look like with a little bit of this behind it. It's lightly coffee dyed. The other piece I'm going to dye really dark. So if I put some of this behind it, I'm just going to put that on there. And maybe run it up this way. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is glue up here down here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, so now we will do some my art glitter glue here. Okay. Some of these cut aparts that I got, they're awesome, but they're really, some of the flowers are really, really large, and I generally make small things, so I thought, you know what, and I'm trying to increase my ephemera that I do have, because I do not have very many, and so I thought it would be kind of fun to make some big journal cards, which I like to have sometimes, and add them to my ephemera stash. Okay, I'll put that right there. And this can go inside like a belly band, what have you. Okay. And now let's finish it off. We will get some coffee paper. Now, the coffee stain paper I'm going to use is from Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. I love, love, love her coffee paper. You get a variety of it. It's beautiful. It smells good. I don't want to see the words through, so you really can't see that. So that's very, very nice. I really, really like that. So we're going to go ahead and prepare the back of this. Some more glue stick. And I want it to stick, but I'm not super concerned if it doesn't stick. Oh, I gotta cut all this stuff off because I'm gonna sew around it. So, you know, I'm gonna trim that edge. I'm not too worried about that, but we will do that. Trim this edge. Okay, there we go. Now we'll finish with the glue stick. Okay, and then go ahead and put this down. I'm just going to smooth it out. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and trim it. Now that is trimmed, and looks like it needs to trim more. I'm going to have to I'll do that some more after I sew it. So what I'm going to do next is just sew it, and I'm going to step away and do that. You'll hear my sewing machine. I'm just going to do a zigzag stitch around. Yep, now it's going to jam on me. Let's try this again. I don't know what is going on with my sewing machine. We'll see if we can finish this up. Okay, there's definitely something going on with my sewing machine. It does not like what I'm doing. Let's see. Of course, when I'm filming is when my sewing machine's in active. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So we're just going to kind of clip some of these off. And then with this, what I generally do, these strings that are left, I've seen this on a few videos, and it gets a great idea, is I just take them and I tie them in a knot so that for sure they don't come loose. And then clip them off. Okay. And it's okay if some strings hang off. It kind of adds to it. Now I'm noticing that some of these strings are, so I'm just going to put some glue stick down and stick it down so it'll stay. And then same here. Get this down here. Okay. So this is what we've got so far. I have some words that I got from It's from Happiness and Crafting. And I'm thinking maybe that would look really nice on there. So I have this different piles. It's from a couple of kits. I love, love, love her paper. But we've got words and we've got some other embellishments we can use. But I was thinking maybe one of these would be good. I'm thinking Cherish Today. I think that'll fit up there. Let's see. Yep. I'm going to cut that one out. Okay, and then I'm going to ink the edges. And I have these printables, but I've cut words and sayings and made sayings on a card just by cutting out, you know, words from a book page. Just finding some words and then cutting pieces out and putting them on. That will work too. Cutting out an old dictionary, cutting out a definition that you like for joy or glory or whatever, you know, more positive things. So, okay, and I'm going to just put that right up here. So we have that, and then I think, let me look at the back here. Yep, that made a hot mess back there, whatever was going on. I can clean that up. I might have to go back over that, pull this out and go back over it so it's cleaner. Or just rub some glue on it. I may just run the machine back over that. It chewed it up pretty good. Or I may put something else on there, like a button. Or a yo-yo. I think that would look kind of cute with just a button in the corner there. Maybe a smaller button. Let's see what else we got here. I have a lot of buttons, but I'm trying to just use this little container of buttons that I have. That would be cute right there. So let's do that. Let's just put that down there. And this will kind of help to secure those stitches that are on there. Okay, so I'm just going to give that time to dry. And so for now, I think that's all I'm going to do with that one. And then this can go inside a belly band. I'm just going to use this for an example. So, well, I have a belly band made. I'll show you. I'll show you in here. So this is one of the journals I was making. I had showed in a previous video, and I haven't finished it yet. I have not had the time to do that. So I'm just gonna, I still can send it in, it just won't be for the challenge. I'm having all kinds of problems today with string. Okay. Goodness sakes. Okay. So, a belly band, and do I have one in here? Did I put one in here? I did not put one in here. A belly band is something like you'll put across a page, in case you don't know, and it'll glue on either side, like that. And then what you can do is you can just stick your card in there, and you've got a really pretty journal card. And then they can take that out, it adds decoration and then journaling space. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is make a bunch of these collage ones where I can add things to collage on, or to my journals. So you can also use, you know, any kind of packaging that you have. Just if you have like a cereal box, cut it up, collage on it. The back is already cardboard and you can just write on that. You don't have to have coffee paper to do that with. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing, just collaging and doing that. So next week, Monday, it's already been delivered. I just got to pick it up at my post office. I'll have the arm, which will get you guys further away. And so you're not so up close. And it also came with a light, so better lighting. So hopefully the filming will be much, much better on the next video. So until then, see you next time.